Moonlight Undersea. Gee, I wonder whose chapter this is. Raphael has also grown on me a little bit, so I'm excited for this too. Thanks to Xavier temporarily synchronizing our access privileges, I'm able to use the highest ranked database in the Hunters Association. After spending most of the day searching, a news article from 2 years ago catches my eye.
Gonna go into the wild to be an elf. You know, my calling in life.
Hi, Emmeline. Welcome to Late Night Audiobook Hour. We're going through the chapters that I have no memory of, featuring the boys that I have grown attached to. Welcome in. Happy you are here. Located in the heart of Lincoln City, a man in his 50s was murdered in a luxurious apartment. The killer has never been caught. All the evidence points to Onakainis, but it's still not enough to be certain. An unsolved case. If Onakainis is the culprit, then they're clearly able to manipulate the media. But they didn't. Maybe they're trying to send a message. Even though the association blocked all insider channels, there are still some encrypted ones. For a small fee, a person can locate the source. Hi. All I got is a single crime scene photo and a bad audio clip. Still want them? Yeah. Why are you looking into Onakainis? Got a score to settle? Wasn't there a policy about not asking about the past? System user 23412 has sent a photo and an audio file. After they are opened, both will be automatically deleted once 3 minutes have passed. Accept. Yes. The photo finishes downloading. It takes up the entire screen. There is a room filled with classical furniture. An untouched bottle of expensive wine sits on the nightstand. It appears its owner died before he could have a chance to celebrate. Wearing a bathrobe, a man lies motionless by the door. The intricately embroidered carpet beneath him is soaked in dark red blood. A wisp of smoke slowly spirals out from the bullet hole in his chest. Like a crimson carnation blooms from his blood-soaked shirt. The photo was apparently taken just before the feed was cut, but no weapons or traces were left behind at the scene of the crime. The police investigation reveals that aside from the victim, there were 3 other individuals. How do they know? The recording had the sounds of footsteps from 2 people along with a conversation. Who is the victim? They say he's an important researcher for Ever's biopharmaceutical company. You heard of Ever before? They're a well-known name. Onakainis wouldn't leave behind an obvious trail. They must have done it intentionally to warn or threaten certain individuals. After thinking about it some more, I decided to play the audio file again.
You don't even know what I'm talking about. Well, you won't have to worry about it now.
A scream cuts through the air. What follows is silence, then harsh static. I keep replaying the clip over and over, trying to etch this voice into my memory. Same. As my cursor is about to click the X in the top right-hand corner, a new message stops me. Are you interested in the N109 zone because you're looking for work? A new bounty has been put up. Want to take a look? Let me earn that referral payment. Who's the target? User 23 blah 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 has requested to send you an image. Accept. Yes. After seeing the photo, a chill runs down my spine. The person in the photo is Raphael. My knees. My knees are weak. I can't believe we have to go hang out with this diva after hearing the sound of my other husband. Duh. The lore of this bounty kills me. I don't remember anything about these chapters. I don't remember why there's a bounty on his head. I'm excited. Raphael's front door is slightly open, similar to how it was during my last visit. A sliver of light peeks through the gap. I gently push the door and watch my step. Sculptures, easels, and art supplies are everywhere. Raphael is on the floor. He's not moving. Raphael? I quickly approach him and lean down. Our faces a breath apart. Raphael's expression is peaceful, as if he's lost in a dream. I put my finger near his nose and feel his soft breath against my skin. He's still alive. A breeze passes the white curtains by the windows and litters the floor with sheets of drawing paper. I bend down to pick one up. Some of the messy sketches depict splendid architecture, others surging waves. Some sketches are so abstract that I can't tell what they are. They do share one thing in common, however. Written on the bottom right-hand corner is a tiny word. La Maria. Still sleepy, he looks my way with a half-lidded gaze. I step back and knock over a pot filled with brushes. Liquid spills, lush green trees, blue skies, and white clouds from outside reflected on its surface.
You're here?
Raphael, are you okay? After staring at me for a long time, Raphael suddenly moves his head and holds out his hand. What are you doing?
Pull me up.
Can't you do it yourself?
Hurry. Help me get off the floor.
The moment I take his hand, Raphael yanks me down. You...
You're really nice. You worry about my well-being and even accompany me to lunch.
If you're playing, at home, the Love and Deepspace drinking game, we just said you. You dash. For some reason, take a shot.
So, did you see anything suspicious?
Everyone was staring at the haphazardly parked sports car outside.
Isn't it awesome? My car installation art. It's one of a kind.
Now what? There's a crowd swarming your car. How can we leave?
Having a bunch of people is the best cover. If anything dangerous shows up, we ditch the car and sprint through the back door. It's like vanishing into thin air.
I take a deep breath to calm myself. You already knew the people in the N109 zone were targeting you?
Yeah, it's a long story. But to make a long story short, someone in the N109 zone wanted me to paint a painting, but I told them no.
Out of nowhere, Raphael pulls out a carbon fiber pen, smooths out a napkin on the table, and starts doodling. They want to kill you over a painting? Is your art really that special?
Well, yeah. They discovered the secret message in my painting, which would lead them to their heart's desire.
I haven't seen many of Raphael's paintings, but the one at Raymond's house left a lasting impression on me. I recall my memories of that time and realize an important clue. Is what they're after related to the illusion in your painting? His pen stops moving as it creates a large blot of ink on the napkin.
An illusion? What did you see?
I saw a young girl on the beach. She was singing a song. I didn't understand. It sounded sad. Is the painting special because you used the coral stone from that day?
Yup. I heard it's kinda rare. It was found near the bottom of the ocean, in a place called Lemuria. That location is brimming with rare treasures. Even a tiny bit of coral can make you feel like you're in a world of dreams. If you grind the coral stone into pigment, you can immerse the viewer in a pretty dream created by the artist.
He speaks of this crazy story, but his voice doesn't waver. He seems to be telling the truth. I have no choice but to hide my skepticism. Raphael twirls his pen between his fingers and looks into my eyes.
Anyway, guess you're not here because you're concerned about my safety, yeah?
Raphael, you have a bounty on your head from the N109 zone. That means you've heard about it before. I need to go there and find something. It's really important. Aside from barging in, I don't know how to enter that place. My hint is as clear as day, but after giving it some thought, Raphael shakes his head. His expression is one of nonchalance.
Lincoln has become even more dangerous, and now you're talking about entering a labyrinth? Forget about it. A hunter like you just going in there is like a lamb walking into a tiger's den.
His words leave me disheartened. But he isn't wrong. And since you're safe and sound, I'll get going. Just as I'm about to get up from my chair, Raphael grabs my hand.
Wait,
Huh?
someone's following us.
Raphael loosens his grip. He speaks as he sets down his pen and pushes a napkin towards me. With a few strokes, he sketches a layout of the restaurant. A man wearing a black jacket sits behind us to the right. He's slouching, perfectly hidden behind a potted plant. He's already here?
Not sure. But since he's acting all shady, he's definitely not one of my fans.
I raise my arm and activate the watch on my wrist. A palm-sized holographic map appears before Raphael and me. We'll sneak out from the back, run through the mall, and exit on the north side. Then we'll circle around until we reach an alley behind the flower shop.
You know, you're a really good hunter.
When you see the big picture, you need to use some bait. I look up, noting the passing crowd reflected in the window. A group of high school students who just got off school trickle through the door. It's time. Give me a second to drink some water. Do I order food? But do I order food? You think that guy in the black jacket was Silas? Was it Silas? I don't remember anything. Do we meet this guy? Was it Silas? Nobody else could be wearing a black jacket, right? Nobody else on Earth. Anyway.
Damn it! How did he manage to slip away again?
Hey.
Who are you? Ah!
Lacks a weapon and any sort of defensive gear. Aside from pretending to act tough, he is not trained. If he's a professional hitman, he's really, really pathetic.
It could all be an act, you know. Knocking him down in one fell swoop. Want to do an encore?
A middle-aged man wearing a mask is huddled in the corner, his body shaking as he hears those words. He's the epitome of anxiety.
I'm not a murderer. I'm just a guy trying to get a scoop.
As the man struggles, a piece of paper slips out from his chest pocket. Raphael picks it up, blows off the dirt, and holds it towards the sunlight.
A reporter from Weekly Arts. Joe.
You know them?
A second-rate art magazine. They scrape by on tidbits they pry from socialites and artists.
He notices something. His gaze moves down as he takes a weird-looking button from the man's shirt.
This hidden camera wasn't cheap, right?
A tiny flame bursts from Raphael's finger. It turns the button into ash.
Is there anything newsworthy about me to grace your journalism?
Listen to me. Whatever you do, please don't hurt me. It's because of the collector, Raymond. He's dead.
The air is still for a moment. Shocked, Raphael and I exchange a glance. Maybe it's because we're entering his field of expertise that Joe straightens his posture. He wipes the dirt from his face, a spark of excitement in his eyes. The thrill of discovering gossip.
He died last night. Drowned in his bathtub. No one knew until the next day. When the butler found him, it was already too late.
Was Raymond attacked by wanderers? No. They should be long gone by now.
The police already searched his home and looked through the surveillance tapes. They found nothing. Not even another person walking into his room, but...
Cut to the chase.
The picture painted by Raphael had vanished from his collection room. I've heard the rumors. Some say that before he died, he made a bunch of cuts into his arms and legs. His skin looked like a bunch of fish scales. It's awful, if I do say so myself. In the moment a rich guy is dead, the police are quick to cover it up. They're scared a secret will be revealed, one that will cost them their jobs. But there's no such thing as a secret that can't be hidden. Mr. Raphael, are you sure you didn't have a hand in his death? Can your painting actually manipulate people?
Even if they did, I wouldn't tell you. Also, you said he died last night. I was in my studio during that time and didn't go anywhere. Anywhere. But I do agree it's a tragedy. Or are you saying you want to ask Raymond himself?
No, not at all. I don't... I told you everything I know. Can you please let me go this time?
Sure. I'll even throw in something extra for you. Tomorrow, I'll be instructing my agent to lodge a complaint about your deplorable stalking behavior to your superiors and cancel our exclusive column interview. I reckon you'll be jobless soon.
Raphael speaks in a relaxed manner. He leans in, a radiant smile plastered on his face.
So, why don't you do me a favor and investigate who's trying to hide all that info you just talked about?
He's a cutie, I'll admit. He's a cutie. Certified cutie. A swarm of white moths dances around the streetlight under the gray sky, waiting for nightfall. We climb the stone steps to a garden in the sky. Below us is Lincoln's liveliest district. A field of grass stretches out before us. It's flanked by trees from both sides, a vibrant sight to behold. Across the street is a floating holographic ad. Flying above the cityscape, it promotes Raphael's art exhibition for next month. A slate blue sea engulfs the city like a mist, cascading onto the towering skyscrapers. From buildings to traffic, all is submerged in the tide. While it's obviously a trick of the light, curious people can't help but stop and reach out to touch the swimming fish that pass them.
You know what sells the most? Paintings of a calm sea. They can get pretty expensive. The more violent and chaotic the ocean, the less people are interested in it.
Humans can't sense disasters like animals do, so we subconsciously distance ourselves from things like bad weather. From your last art exhibition, you told me the painting was from one of your dreams. I stare at the virtual sea of swimming fish, merging into the night sky. It's unsettling, yet alluring, as the line between dreams and reality is blurred. Is this another one of your dreams?
Yup, you got that right. I daydream in my studio all the time. It's kind of hard to remember what the real world's like. Thanks for bringing me out of my dreams today.
You're welcome. A long time passes before he turns around. Many pedestrians are still looking at the sky, memorized by the holographic sea. Do you have any plans?
I'm going home. The art exhibition needs to be held. Once a painting is sold, another should take its place.
Be careful out there. If you find any secrets or hear anything about the N19 zone, let me know. Brushing off the grass clinging to my clothes, I stand up and say goodbye.
But I still don't have the paint needed to finish the piece I'm working on.
Raphael sits up, his eyes sparkling as he looks at me. I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't you remember our deal?
What?
I saw how you fought, quick and precise. That final strike was unlike anything I've seen before. If you could be my bodyguard.
So, one of the reasons that I could not get behind Raph when I first started playing this is, do you guys know the Burger King foot lettuce meme? All I heard whenever Raph spoke to me was number 13, Burger King foot lettuce. And I feel like you can hear what I hear in that line specifically. I'm also sorry if you start to hear it. I'm sorry for passing on my curse. I must be free of it.
Protect me on our journey together. If we find an alternative, I'll happily give you what's in my hand right now. That look. You forgot, huh? Don't worry. I wrote down everything. We'll be fine. Probably.
I've got stuff to deal with in the next couple of days, but I promise to get to it. I say, a half-hearted promise, and I'm ready to run when I hear a soft sigh from him.
I have an idea on how we can sneak into the N109 zone.
You do? He has my attention. I move closer to him. Raphael quickly averts his eyes, clearly caught off guard.
You said it yourself. When you see the big picture, you need to use some bait. Why not come up with a master plan? Become the best bait for Anakinus.
So I should use myself to lure them out? He nods and continues to speculate.
To be their target, you must have something they want, like info or something. You can decide whether to take the risk or not.
I have no idea how to pronounce your username. Wernter Wizzle. Why would you do this to us, Momo? If I have to live with this curse, so do you. But here's the thing. There is hope. Because Raphael has grown on me, despite the fact that all he sounds like to me is Burger King foot lettuce.
Maybe a small opening is all it will take to get them to expose themselves.
Every word that Raphael says isn't wrong. I bite my lip. Even so, we need to find the perfect fishing spot to make sure our big fish bites the hook.
I can lead you there. Trade intel for intel. Gamble to make gambles with higher stakes. But whether or not you can play the game is up to you.
He, once again, stares at the sea of car lights under the overpass. Like the receding tide, the holograms fade and reveal the street. I need to think about it.
It's just a suggestion. The choice is yours. If you want to do it, meet me tomorrow by the docks at White Sand Bay.
After a night's worth of hesitation, I arrive at White Sand Bay the next morning. By the docks is a familiar figure. The manager I met at Flux Arts the other day.
Ah, good to see you again, Miss Hunter.
Hello, Mr. Thomas.
No reason to be so formal. Call me Thomas. Raphael does it.
I knew you'd show up.
Raphael walks over, arms folded, and plants himself between me and Thomas. Don't forget your promise.
I'm not the kind of person to just forget.
You two get along well. I'm glad Raphael has a reliable friend such as yourself.
Stop treating her like she's my babysitter.
I'll protect him. At least for today. But what are we supposed to do now? Both turn in the direction that I'm pointing in. A single wooden boat floats gently to the rhythm of tranquil waves. A few seagulls are perched on the bow, preening their feathers. Are we smuggling ourselves in?
Hold on. Didn't you ask me for a boat so you could go on a date?
I wanted to see how MC would respond to that, but maybe they left it open-ended so that nobody would have to watch the character be like, oh, it's not a date. It's not like I like him or anything.
I'd say the wait was worth it. With winds at about 10 miles per hour and no big waves, it's a good day to set sail.
Since heading out to sea is a daunting task, shouldn't we use something a little more advanced? Like a speedboat?
We're always cooped up in the house painting and stuff. Let's take this chance to exercise.
We're in the same boat now. It's time to tell me what's next.
Don't overthink it. You're just gonna do what you normally do. Fight. That's Hat Island. It's having unusual energy fluctuations, and a weird wanderer appeared.
You're interested in wanderers?
Their protocores contain an extremely rare material. I need to get my hands on it. I'll use it to make paint and create some art, as one does.
Really? protocurs can be used for painting? I'm not a 3-year-old.
Weird. The island is literally right there, but we've been rowing for 30 minutes and still no signs of land. Are you rowing around in circles?
I'm definitely trying to move this boat along, but you keep rowing us back. That explains why we've been going in circles.
This oar is just being mean. I'm getting tired of this. Can we ditch the boat and swim instead?
Oh no, Raphael, the waves, they're heading straight for us.
Was the weather forecaster slacking off today? Left, hurry!
Water is filling the boat. You jinxed us.
Steady now.
We really do
Don't
have to
just
swim to
flail
Hat
the oar
Island.
around. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh.
Puke in silence, I need to focus.
I think I hired an assassin instead of a bodyguard. The world is spinning like...
Stop mumbling to yourself. If it weren't for me, we'd still be in the ocean right now.
I'd rather float in the sea than be on land.
Everything looks okay. Don't see any wanderers around.
Your skills will be useful. Let's go. This island isn't small and we have a full day ahead of us.
You're fine now? Why, are you in a hurry?
The mountain. We'll start there.
Momo, you've done his myths, right? Nope. Nope. I have no Raphael myths. I do know, I don't want to spoil it for anybody in the chat. I do know which Disney movie he seems very heavily inspired by, if you know what I mean. But that's literally it. That's literally it. And I'm intrigued. I don't see any signs of life. I remember visiting this place when I was a kid on a field trip.
A field trip? What's that?
You've never been on one before? Children line up with their bags filled with all sorts of snacks. And of course, we wrote a travel log and...
Wow, you were all brave kids to visit places like these. I'm impressed.
More than a decade has passed. Change is inevitable. The resonance is weak, and the watch isn't detecting anything. It's possible wanderers aren't involved.
Your little watch thing doesn't seem to work that well. Where's the coral stone?
Huh? So, what, are you planning to use your blood again?
Or like you can use your evol. The coral stone is from this water. If you notice something weird, it might be tainted with the same kind of metaflux. Use your evol to resonate with it. Creating a similar signal might just be good enough to lure them out. Try?
Sending out a signal. Got it. The fluctuation is faint. I can barely sense it.
Wait. You could crack open nuts using that much strength. Please don't destroy my last sample. You're not in an arm wrestling match. Let's do this together. Close your eyes. Focus all your senses on your hands. Well, can you feel a warm power surging within you? Everything in this world has a unique, unmatchable frequency. That's why each life is isolated. But your evol allows you to change your frequency. You can resonate with others. If you open your heart, you can establish a connection and share your power.
Really?
If you believe. Sorry.
Okay. I'll try it.
Is it over?
I guess? Yeah?
Well, that was quite the spectacle.
It was your idea. We don't catch fish. Is the
All
bait
right,
is the
I
bait's
guess I
fault?
was wrong. Tapping into the depths of someone's evil isn't easy. Something reacted.
I did a pretty good job, huh? Don't you think?
You're even better than I expected.
I love him. I love him too. And I also love MC. Thank you. Good evening, JS. Just g cosine. It's also really fun going through this main story again. Now that like I understand, because when I started playing this game, I thought it was just like a self-insert, like other visual novels that I had read, where it's like there isn't really a main character. It's like you are the main character, and it's like you're referred to as I all the time. She's a cutie. I love her so much. She has such a personality. Let's go. Fight. There's a fight. There is a fight.
The road ahead will be difficult. Take this and keep working hard.
I didn't think resonating with the coral stone would attract wanderers.
If we can't find what I'm looking for, consider it practice. Anyway, let's set up camp for tonight.
They came back.
Oh, no.
Is it a wanderer?
Even worse, a monster.
Oh, it's a kitten. It's so cute. Now you're safe. You're not here for the coral stone, are you? Why are you over there? It won't eat you.
Stay back. Cats are malicious beasts who deceive everyone with their harmless appearances and play with their prey at whim. I don't like them.
Rather than dislike them, I'd say you're more afraid of them. Isn't that right, Raphael?
Nope, I just don't care. I don't care about cats. At all.
It's hurt. Look, something's off about its injury.
Whoa, stay back. You're not allowed near me after touching that. You have to choose, me or the cat. It understood what I said?
Its wound didn't look normal. Maybe wanderers are involved. We should check it out.
You know, you don't have to be that observant.
He's so baby girl coded. Thank you so much, JSG Cosine, for donating $20 to Feeding America. I appreciate it so very, very much. Thank you. She takes no crap. I know, she's like, also, nothing can hold her back. She hears that there like might be some vague clue in the N109 zone, and she's like, cool, so I'm going to the N109 zone. And like, hell or high water, nothing is going to stop me. No man, myth, nor beast shall get in my way. She's great.
We're not gonna disturb the cat's home, right? That little monster is obviously trying to get some affection. Don't waste your time.
Look.
A wanderer attacked it.
What happened?
Don't touch it. Ow!
Your hand. Something's coming from the deep. It's a deluge wonder.
Guess you like my blood a lot more, huh? Sorry to break it to you, but my fire can never be extinguished.
Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Now, ladies. Yeah. We're going to break this thing down for nothing. Okay. All right. I get it. I get it. I get it. How did we end up at the ocean? Raphael! I need to get up to the surface. Where's Raphael? There he is.
Stay back. Otherwise, I can't guarantee your safety.
What about you? What are you doing?
Not your concern.
Raphael!
It's settled then. If you don't return, I'll chase you to the ends of the earth.
Don't go.
You forgot everything, yet you still insist. All right. This is your choice.
Our fish. Our fish. There were a lot of anime noises. I'm like immersed as hell. I know about y'all. That shot take anybody in chat by surprise? All right, where are we? Moonlight. Oh my god, we're so close to Silas. Oh my god, we're so close to Silas. Wait, he's a merman? You bet your ass he's a merman. Vic Morrow's ghost. You bet every hair on your little head he's a I did not see that coming. Me fucking neither. I like immediately messaged Anarchy, who's a Raphael girly, and I was like, are you fucking serious? Ugh, he's great. Is he great? He might be great. There was a couple points in there where I knew I like yelled and my audio peaked so much. Please tell me, not to keep reiterating, but please tell me if my vocals are too loud. Because I don't want to be embarrassed. Does that sound good? I just hope it sounds good to everybody. Okay, let's do Galactic Sunset. And then what if we just did this like all night? Shit. Let's do Galactic Sunset, and then I might take a break. I might figure out food and take care of some stuff. Vocals are good. Okay. Me, the resident mermaid girl, immediately switching up the moment I learned he was a merman. See, that's the thing, is like, okay, so do you guys know my friends Tristan and Lou? The one Azrai and Lou Tells Tales. They love mermaid shit, and I keep trying to send Lou, who does not play the game, I keep trying to send him like spoiler-free Raphael edits so that I can try and trick them into playing this game. Because I want to trick everyone in my life to playing this game. This is my pyramid scheme. Okay, one more chapter, then we're gonna take a break. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to everybody that's donated. Thank you to everybody lurking in the chat. It means so much to me. I'm having a great time. Thank you for being here. Goodbye. Raphael?
You're awake?
Are you alright? In the ocean, I thought you...
The line between being kind and being dumb is very thin. A small smart fish swims away while it still can when the big fish are hunting.
You're the idiot. The whirlpool was obviously a death trap, but you swam right into it. Anyway, thanks. You were the one who pulled me out of the water, right? I thought I heard your voice before I blacked out.
That's just my random act of kindness for the day. So, how long do you think this malicious creature will keep an eye on us?
It's the kitten from before. Now that the Wanderer's gone, it should be safe. It'll be cold tonight. Wants a warm place to sleep. What a cutie pie.
It's moving! Get it away from me!
Duh, cat isn't a log. Come on, pet it. It won't bite.
You. Your flattery means nothing to me. I don't accept you. If you need to thank someone, thank the silly girl. She's the reason you're even getting a crumb of my attention. It licked me. No. A monster touched me. My hand. It's over. I can't hold a paintbrush now. Not like this.
Raphael, is there a
Why
reason
should
you
I?
like cats?
I dislike them because I do. For humans, it's game over as soon as a cat nuzzles them.
Raphael, that means it trusts you and feels grateful.
Well, animals that are fond of humans usually have a tragic end. One moment you're cute and cuddly, the next they toss you aside. You're forgotten, left behind.
Look, it's saying not all humans are like that.
And you? Wasn't there something important you forgot about?
Are you talking about the coral stones?
You're good at remembering trivial things. We'll have more opportunities to get as many of those as we want. Today, we got lucky.
Isn't that the protocore from the Deluge Wormlord? I didn't think you'd be able to find it.
I see that twinkle in your eyes, you know. But this protocore is mine. Here's payment for your services.
You actually remembered. The nest. Invitation, hunting day, the third Sunday of this. Is this the place we can gather intel from?
Don't believe me? Well, real intel is always hidden in the most inconspicuous places. The crazier it seems, the more likely it's true.
You must be a regular there. What did you need back in the day? Mummy bandages?
With a bit of work, you can get nice, poisonous sap. But for a hunter such as yourself, you're better off wearing a disguise before going in.
Like what?
Like, at least stop flashing your hunter's watch around. Also, it wouldn't hurt to pick up some of the local lingo.
I'll proceed with caution.
It's okay. I'm a generous employer. Since I hired you as my bodyguard, I'll cover for you when it matters. But I must warn you. In places like the Nest, you have to pay a very high price for obscure information, especially for stuff involving mysterious protocores. Ah, we're saved. Let's call it a day, yeah? I hope you can find the right path, Miss Bodyguard.
Ha! These Raphael cutscenes are a very different experience. A very different experience this time around. That wink did something.